Kentucky Oaks contender Ballerina dOro put in her final work this morning at Churchill Downs ahead of her big dance on Friday, going a half mile in 48.3. Happy to be joined by Chad Brown this morning. Chad, first, what was the main objective of this morning's work?
Just see how she gets over the track and that she's moving straight. You know, her last race up in New York, she was lugging in and such and had some antics in the lane. I'm not sure where that came from, but as you've seen today, she came off the turn and switched leads good and was straight. So I think in a full field with some pace in it, she's have plenty to look at and plenty to keep her mind occupied. She'll be fine.
And then she actually started her career on the turf. So maybe what were you seeing after a few races from her to switch her to the dirt?
So when she first came into the barn, I mean, she was training well, but she didn't have any speed, and I just didn't want to sprint her up at Saratoga. She was getting ready to run, and she's got some turf breeding, and we gave her a breeze on the turf, and she handled it just fine. And so it was really just a function of the distance of the race, and she happened to run really well her first couple of starts, so I kept her on there, and I just waited till she didn't run well to put her back on the dirt when they started riding longer races, and she took to the dirt just as well. So happy that she's turned into an Oaks contender, and I couldn't be more pleased with her development. She's really come along like you'd like to see an early 3-year-old, just strong and keeps moving forward, and hopefully she draws a good post today.
Well, no doubt she has developed into a nice dirt horse now going into the Kentucky Oaks. She is one of the fillies in the field who does have some experience already going that mile and an eighth distance with a win and a second. You would have to think that gives you a little bit of added confidence, maybe?
I hope so. I mean, of course she's going to have to work through the field as a closing horse and navigate through that, but having a mile and eighth race on a demanding track like Aqueduct, I hope serves her well. And she's a horse with a lot of stamina. She's been looking for this distance for a while at this level, so I'm happy that she's in this field. And look, it's a deep field. I'm looking at it. I think half the horses in the race could win. So I'm just happy that we're one of them.
It is definitely an exciting field for this year's Kentucky Oaks. The draw is tonight, and it's always a pleasure to talk, so thank you.
Anytime.
And
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Thank you.